My friends, I come bearing wonderful news. I come bearing just the finest news that I've had to share with you possibly ever. What's up, Mel? How are you? Welcome in on this beautiful Thursday. I'm feeling jazzed. Jazzed is a term that people use, right? Jazzed, all hyped up.
It's always time for plunge.
Fucking strong plunge right off the bat. Let's go. Yep. I'd call that a pretty strong plunge. I should get a photo of myself to hang behind my head. I should get a photo of myself to hang behind my head. That's a really good idea. Thanks, Plunst. Now, welcome to the only ethical entertainment during the Hollywood strike. I'm not sure I would call myself ethical. I would, actually. I'm fantastic. My morals are impeccable. So I have to talk about this because this happened just before I started stream.
We've always been each other's greatest nemesis.
You should have the Plunst edit I sent you. I do. I don't know if I put it in my Plunst folder yet. I think I saved it onto my phone instead. So I have to get organized, which, as we all know, is not something I'm very good at. But so I get phone calls a lot from robots asking me to donate to police and state troopers all the time. Oh, print and frame that one specifically. I was thinking more like just an actual photo of myself, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I get spam calls from donate to cops all the time. So I got a phone call this morning. I'm just like, this is just another spam robot call, but I'm gonna answer it. So I picked it up, and it's like, hey, I'm calling on behalf of cops and blah, blah, blah. You achieved maximum Balmer, and your closed captioning is pretty much just question marks. I got one of those this morning as I was passing a bigger precinct. So I got an actual, so I pick up, starts going into it, and I'm like, yeah, are you a robot or a real cop? And there's this pause, and I'm like, I don't know if this is like a robot pause trying to assess what I said, or if this is a person because I just interrupted their spiel. And the guy's like, I am not a robot. Do I sound that bad? And I was just, my response to that was, no, you don't sound bad. I'm just surprised that a real living human thinks I give a shit about the cops, and then hung up and blocked the number. Why would I support the fucking cops in this climate? The voice eventually said I understand and hung up. No, I got a real person. I got a real human being. I just didn't fucking expect that at all. Holy fireman! You've been down too. Oh wait, no. I read that as like a New Jersey thing. Holy fireman, hey! Holy fireman! You've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the Plunst. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away. Holy fire, man. What about the police? Yeah, so I get a lot of. So I told this story at the top. I thought that song was the username in reference to. It is not. It is not. It's just a thing that some people come in with. Tara, it's wonderful to see you. How are you doing today, my friend? I can't... Do I ever spell that word right? I do. Okay. Yeah, so I get a lot of spam calls from cops, from robot cops, asking for money. And this time, I thought I was getting a spam call from a robot cop, and I got a real call from a real... Well, it was a spam call from a real cop. And he asked, I said, "Are you a robot or a real cop?" And then he said, "No, I'm not. I'm not a robot. Do I sound that bad?" And I was just like, "Nah. I'm just surprised a living human thinks that I'm interested in the cops." And then I hung up and blocked the number. Holy Fireman. Okay, so here's the thing about picking a username before I picked a gender. I've been using Holy Fireman as a username since I was like 15, 16. It does not refer to me. It refers to Prometheus. Because I love Prometheus. Prometheus is one of my favorite mythological characters. Because he's like the OG punk who was like, no, actually, fuck this. I'm going to do things my way. I'm going to help these people. And I'm going to get punished eternally for it. And like, I'm here for that. I understand that. They were intense about selling my grandmother preserves. Cops tried to sell your grandmother jam? There's something there. Yeah, well, no, but what I'm saying is, a lot of people are like, oh, is Holy Fireman like a reference to a thing? And like, yes, it is. But I'm not talking about myself. Grandma was like, I know more than you. I have a permit. Sir, this just says I can do whatever I want. Yeah. So I love Prometheus. That's what Holy Fireman is a reference to. So I'm never weirded out by people calling me Holy Fireman because I'm not Holy Fireman, but I am, but I'm not. I don't know. Point is, it's a gender thing. I ain't worried about it. Holy Fireman is just sort of an online persona that I take sometimes, like when I'm gonna do art. Oh, I am zoomed in. Calling. Find a really fun VR game. I'm gonna turn that heraldry off. I don't need it. I need to make some space on my painting desk. What's the VR game? So today I'm working on my battle vest, as I've been wearing it and realizing that I have some loose, she's an amazing cook of simple ingredients. We should all aspire to be that. I've been looking at it and realizing that a lot of the patches that are on here are sort of falling off, like this umbrella one is like not, oh, it's not even on camera. It's like not attached anymore. I don't know how it's doing that. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I'm also adding some new patches on that I've I wouldn't say I've collected. I would say I have accumulated because I'm really bad at making things happen at a time when I want them to. Cards and tankards. Explain to me cards and tankards. Tankards. I have a jacket I need to start patching. Well, hell yeah. I am by so far not a professional sewist, but I know enough to get there. This is Derek with Final Rights. How are you today? I'm well. Are your rights prepared? What? You forgot to lock your window again, didn't you? Click. Yeah, so I'm gonna be repairing these two patches particularly. Looks like my Mad Max one is okay, but if anybody has any questions about any of the things on my vest, I am very happy to talk about them. This is such a work of joy and love for me. Magic the Gathering with figures? Okay, that sounds dope, honestly. That sounds a lot like playing Warhammer. Is there a... I think that's about what we're gonna get. Watch the wizard sell. I'm a so-so-were. Get it? That was really rough, but I said it. and I don't take it back. Sand the decals off my Amazon vest and start a jacket with it since I'd never actually go to a concert scene. I mean, I don't... So this this is the second... I forgot that it boos when I make puns. This is the second iteration of this jacket. The first one was like an actual, like, I listen to music and I like punk rock version. I stopped having music-related things on my vest, and I'm happier for it. Not that I don't like music anymore, but it's not really a scene that I'm a part of, so I don't necessarily want to... Where'd my scissors go? There. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to... It seems like a practical skill a wizard would have. I've really wanted to do, like, bookbinding, bookmaking, and I think I might have to finally just actually go for it. Pretty much it's Magic the Gathering, but the cards when played are represented by figures. That sounds dope. I'd play that. Also, this is nice because now I finally, my sewing needles finally get a use aside from cleaning paint. What are we calling them? Jubs. Jubs? Paint jubs? What is a paint jub? A paint tar? Jar? Bottle? Tub? I don't even know the words anymore. What is a component or reagent that an alchemist would order from an artificer? Drawing a blank in Google isn't helping. Maybe copper filings from gears? Or particular acids that the artificer might be using for etching, or nuts and bolts made from specific materials, particularly this actually does not have the Seal of Solomon on it. That's a trick that I use to weed out posers. Which is not entirely true, but it's just true enough that it always makes me laugh. As soon as I safely secure this this needle, not a pin, I will show what we're talking about. But it does, I have sealed a cop in for 1,000 Years of Torment. That's true. I mean, I'm happy to. This is that's delicious D&D stuff I love doing. Or maybe they needed a tiny one-use homunculus, which is kind of morbid, but also I love the idea that an artificer is going to build that an artificer is going to create a homunculus for a single spell just so that it can be, like, used as a reagent. Oh, Bennett, that scamp, always stealing cop souls. See, here's the thing. This all assumes that cops have souls. They don't. Maybe some of them do at the very start, but the longer you're a cop, the less soul you have. That's simple metaphysics. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. Oh, ACAB. Started stream by shit-talking cops. Not gonna stop. Not gonna change that now. Okay. So, as I was saying, not actually Seal of Solomon, but close enough to the Seal of Solomon to be confusing for people. These two pentagrams are binding seals from my buddy Ash's fantasy Weird West series, Grimlock. They one is a weapon against demons, one is a demons can't move. And also, actually, I don't think I've shouted out Ash. He's not really on Twitch. He was for a hot minute, but let me just link Ash here. If you generally like the shit that I'm into, you will like Ash. He's a cool dude, and I can't type. I play D&D with him. He's a writer. He's got 3, maybe 4 books out right now about an orc demon hunter in a Weird West setting. Just fucking tight. So give my boy Ash a like, a follow, all those things. He's on various social medias, but so these are fictional. These are from his books because I have kickstarted all of them at this point, and I'm a special, powerful creator. I almost finished my first campaign? Holy shit. You do need the Holy Fire Sigil made into a patch. Yes, I am aware. I need to get in touch with someone who knows how to embroider, or I guess I can learn to embroider, because, like, why not? Wild Beyond the Witchlight, you finished it? Give me your thoughts. Making a haunted house on an island, it's kind of loosely based on the Addams Family. Fuck yeah. There's a Deathlock that was so in love with his wife when she died and turned into a banshee, he began to worship her, thus creating her own little domain of dread. It's got crawling claws, some other stuff, trying to think of other little references. This is the first campaign I've done homebrew, so I'm having fun. Fuck yes. I love homebrew campaigns. I love Domains of Dread. This is extremely up my alley. The ending oh fuck, I fucked this shit up. What did I just do? It'd be cool if I hadn't fucked this up. Alright, we're better. We're better than we used to be. There's a lot of shops that can just plop a graphics file into a machine. Yeah, but I want to support a real human. And I have at least one friend who knows how to embroider, so I want to get in touch with them. I also have a 1-inch Heroes patch, and I don't know where it is. Now that I'm... Hold on. I'll be right back. I think it's just over here. I think I know where it is. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, I got one more. So I gotta support my friends. Got a nice big 1-inch Heroes patch that I got from my friend who embroiders. Okay. Gonna be running Wild Beyond the Witchlight after Curse of Strahd ends online, adding supplements from DM's Guild. I had to draw on a little table, that shit sucked. Especially after I spent 2 hours and I realized I said 1 square equals 10 and I was like, no, fuck! You used Owlbear and drew it on there. What's Owlbear? Wayland Yutani's mostly good, but that corner needs a little affection. In there. I mean, Wizards has never produced a perfect campaign book. Wizards does suffer from very good at, like, making a jumping off point and, like, then not necessarily going all the way as far as they need to. So the Jabberwocky did it to progress without frustrating the players. Fuck yeah. I guess actually sewing under the camera would be useful, right? So, like, this is very primitive, self-taught. I have no actual idea what I'm doing. I've never even watched a YouTube video on sewing. This is literally, I taught myself how to do this, and I don't know if it's correct or right or good. And it doesn't matter, because that's punk, baby. Didn't affect anything else, but it would have made them mad to loop around to get where they wanted. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you gotta You gotta weigh stuff like that when you're designing experiences. Which sounds really highfalutin, but I don't really mean it to be highfalutin. Man, there's so much dog hair on my vest. Thanks, Sasquatch. Actually, I think that's as much as I need for right there. Didn't affect any. Yeah. Shred that. Yeah, this is man. There's so many memories attached to this vest. I love this vest. Owlbear Radio is an online TTRPG map thing like Roll20, but super dumbed down. Valid. I love Roll20, but it is. There's a lot to it that I don't know yet, and I've been using it for years. I've never decided to just sit down and learn it, but you know, that's a different conversation. Supposed to be intuitive. I find my issue with things that are designed to be intuitive is that it's like, intuitive to whom? Like, I feel like when you describe a thing as intuitive, you're saying intuitive to you. Ratsky, what's up, buddy? And I think what's intuitive to one person is very rarely intuitive to someone else. And that's really what makes teaching so fucking hard.
Hello there.
Unemployment got approved? Hell yeah. $568 a week. Nice, baby. That sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind $568 a week. I'm gonna need way more fucking thread than I've got currently. See where it takes me. Well, I know where it's going to take me. It's going to take me nowhere. It's the point of sewing is to make it not move. This week I get nothing. Sunday I file for my first week. Next week is waiting week. Then the following week I file and get paid. My previous job did like a pseudo unemployment thing where we would like got paid partially through our job and got paid partially through unemployment. During COVID. So, you have severance? Yo, Ratsky, I somehow didn't realize you left your job. What? Tell me, is this because of the finger thing or the thumb thing?
Asim Crow just resubscribed for 5 months.
You got laid off last week. I didn't know about that. Holy shit. That would be illegal. Mr. Crow, thank you so much for the resubscription, and thank you for coming in and hanging out. Ratsky, I had no idea. Well, fuck them. They're missing out on you. Oh my god. How did I... See what I mean by not a professional seams person? Sewer? Sewist? Struggling. When do we all break down and start building social communities? Well, hopefully soon, but realistically, it depends. The fact that we do have a combined strike of SAG-AFTRA, WGA, and Teamsters is pretty fucking tight, though. Then it is a sewer. Ooh, a sewer. I'm dirty. Just fill me with your stuff. Sewage, I guess. That's generally what goes in a sewer. I like to think an actual crow just subscribed. Well, okay, so the first time Mr. Crow tuned in, we did in fact confirm that Mr. Crow is named in reference to Unreal Tournament. Is it Unreal Tournament or Quake Arena?
Put your fucking hands up!
Okay. We did confirm that Mr. Crow is named after Mr. Crow! So I'm obliged to say that. Thank you, Clip. I appreciate you reminding me. I don't sew on stream, so my hands are going to be off camera a lot more than usual. I also barely sew like quarterly, so we're having the time. It's Unreal. Okay. Would you like an almond or a shiny, Mr. Crow? How you doing today? Kicking ass, taking names. How's your Thursday? I can tell you, so far my Thursday is pretty fucking good. I'm doing such a bad job of making these knots in the same place. In this economy, shinies, please. Just giving away shinies in this economy? Does anyone else have a magpie box? I don't know what a magpie box is, so the answer is maybe if you explain it to me. Working from home, and by working I mean painting minis on the clock. That's the best kind of work. That's why I sort of made that my job. Ratsky, I see your plunced, Redeem. My hands are full. Alright, ow. Spit my tongue. What's our plunced? That's the good shit. Are you gonna keep doing that until I make a hands command? Because I made a sound. Oh, actually, I guess I can make a sound through... I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna let you have two plunsts. Just for the hell of it. I guess I could just make that command in StreamerBot. Box filled with shiny crap, trinkets, or in my case, jewelry I think is lovely but won't wear. I sort of do that with... telling you I don't have access to sound alerts. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, yeah, but I could just make it a command and cut sound alerts out entirely. You know? We're gonna. I think one more is the magic number to make a big enough knot that it's not going. That it's not going. What do you mean my hands aren't visible? Ah! Fucking Hank Hill having an acid trip. Alright. Where did it go? There it is. Hands Are a Lie by Big Glove. One of my favorite things about the German language, I like a lot of things about the German language because it's a very goofy, silly language. But, one of the things that I love that's relevant to right now is that the German word for glove is Handschuhe, which sounds a lot like the word handshoe because it is, in fact, literally handshoe. And that makes me happy. German is a great language for just smashing words together and having that be just what you actually officially call something. Like the word for airplane, Flugzeugmaschine, which means flying machine. The word for bat, Fledermaus. Fledermaus means flying mouse. That's so good. I love that. It's like the same spirit of like a kenning, but like just super straightforward, no poetry. Ooh, just bumped my microphone. I'm sorry, everyone. If I wind up not talking, I apologize, but it is super easy to just go like full zen. Because it's just repetitive enough, but it's also just not repetitive enough that it's like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. So, in addition to needing to know if my hands aren't on screen, you have to remind me to say stuff. Ask me questions. Scare me. Don't spook me, maybe. I don't feel like getting stabbed with a needle today. Like, it might happen anyway, but it doesn't have to, you know? Meat support. Oh, shit, I don't have any water down here.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Tarzan, can I IOU on a meat support and just drink more water when I come back from my break? I don't even have coffee, honestly. What a travesty this is. Who am I? Yes, but make sure you do. Thank you. Yeah, the internet is bad for you. It rots your brain. No, actually, the internet is where I've met all my friends, and they remind me to stay alive better than I normally would.
Mom!
Speaking of crows... Alright. Ouch. Ooh. Just stabbed myself. Well, first, I have to do this. And then...
That's my mom.
Rube, what's going on, buddy? Tell me about the crows. Tell me about your success with the crows. I'm dying to know about these crows. Also, Rube, allow me to say, I fucking get so much joy out of bumping into you in other stream chats. It is so fucking tight. I was extremely sheltered as a child. The day I got the internet was my renaissance. I see the internet is really good for a lot of things. It's also really awful for some things. It's like many things humans create. It is a mixed bag. Oh, am I just straight up wearing thin that part? It seems like I am. You know what that means? Let's put these together. Wrote over 240 pages after I found books I never saw before. Oh yeah. Started with one about 2 hours ago, throwing cherries from about 12 feet. Now there's 3 talking to me and eating cherries and dog treats. Fuck yeah. In case y'all ever wanted to know why I am how I am. Free! Free falling. Steph, welcome. I demand immediate tales of last night's concert. Tell me about how tired you are, and tell me about how good it was. Wait, are the Crows talking to you currently? Like at this very moment? That's fine. That's no, because I'm inside. All right, fair. Now, are you on break at Freely, Steph? Are you on break at work right now, just being exhausted, or did you wisely take the day off to recover from this experience? Also, Mom, if you're not letting the Crows inside, are they really friends of yours? Like, bring them in. Let them inside. They're cold. They deserve air. Or, I mean, no, they're hot. It's summer. They're hot outside. Let them have air conditioning. I knew I would go hard, so I took the day off. Fuck yeah. That was the biggest. That's one of the biggest, like, I know I'm old now things, was like realizing that I need a day off after an event to, like, chill. They're hot and panting, I'll ask them. See, that's what I'm talking. Okay, what is the next thing I gotta do? Let's check for other things that need tightening. I just did you. You're fine. You're good. You're good. I got some loose threads, but they're not attached to literally anything, apparently. Definitely can't pull the all-night concerts. Hell no. This set seems so short. It was probably at least a half hour. Drinking water out of your front fountain, so you offered them some treats? Yeah. Let's check. You're loose. You're very loose. I can fit most of my hand in there. 45 minutes, that sounds about right. But that is short compared to the probably like hour and a half to 2 hours that Dream Theater probably got. You're holding on very well. All right. Pretty sure there was a baby in the oak tree that the two parents were trying to convince I was okay. That's a hell of a compliment. If you can make a wild animal be okay with you being around their child. 2-hour Dream Theater, so like one song? Womp, womp, womp. Not wrong, just rude. Just never touch a dead crow unless you have a mask on. Well, yeah, you don't want the crows to think that you killed their friend. Or else your progress will be lost. Yeah. That would be such a wild heel turn. Be like, oh, this person's been feeding us. It's because she wants us dead. He made a joke about eating cheese in Wisconsin, so that was neat. Cosmic Bob. I'm glad that that name still gets some usage. Birds are just disguised fae, change my mind. Claire, can you confirm? They are, though. Fully agree with you. Can confirm. Do we feel like tight enough? Probably not. Can confirm, and I am a bird person. Now, Moros, do you mean you're a bird person in that you like birds, or do you mean you're a bird person in that you are birds? Because there is a slight difference there. Because I've known that you're a bird person, but I haven't been sure about whether or not you're a bird person. The answer is yes. I buy that entirely. Moros the Eldritch Clownbird. Eldritch Clownbird sounds like a real bird, actually. Now that I've said it out loud. Getting to believe my spirit animal is either a crow or a raven. Just 100 finches under a trench coat. Now I need to draw that. Hey, Mom, I am not calling you out. I'm being as gentle as possible with this. Spirit animal is an uncool thing to use as a term. It's very culturally appropriative. But I feel you, and I also vibe heavily. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Because it's a, like, basically everything... Like basically everything that white people have taken from Native Americans, it's like a religious concept that we have just bastardized into being like pretty literally profane. So yeah, spirit animals out. Daemon is absolutely still viable. Yeah, Golden Compass, that's a good usage of that. Also, can I say how much I fucking love this patch? Because I'm gonna say it. For those of you who are not familiar with what's going on with this patch, this is my I love Norse stuff and I hate Nazis patch. So this is the Hammer Mjolnir, which has often been co-opted by white supremacists. It's my Pullman animal. Yeah, I'm down with that. Often co-opted by fascists. Smashing a fasces, which is literally the symbol for fascism. And then in the runes, it reads, "This hammer smashes fascists." This was custom made for me by my friend who embroiders. So good. Love this patch. All right, we got good tightness everywhere else. Yeah. All right, other side of the vest. Stoked is still on there. Oh, I am an ordained priest, by the way. Just in case y'all didn't know, I am an ordained Dudist priest. So that's a fun fact about me. Leave is still fine. On trucking. Used to be ordained by the Universal Life Church. FF? What does FF mean? I almost went and got ordained by the Universal Life Church. Oh, I didn't realize that hole was there. Do I want to fucking patch that in there? Oh, fun fact. I'm a Pastafarian. Is this not actually loose and it just looks loose? Because it does? There's loose fabric down here. Or not loose fabric, loose thread, and I don't know what the thread is for or what it does. I would fucking love to officiate the wedding. Depending on where you are, it might be an issue. Believe it or not, I've had someone ask me this question before. And I know that in my home state of Maryland, I can officiate a wedding as long as I provide my certificate of ordination. But there are some places where they're more strict than that. So, depending on the rules of where you're getting married, sure. What is this? This is just a coagulant lump of something. Alright. Here's the other thing that I do that you're not really supposed to do with sewing. Sometimes I just glue stuff. Just be like, fuck it. I don't want these to move ever. Where's the super glue? Because I'm resourceful and original, and I have to figure out what the hell's going on down here. This is just a tight little region. Tell you that Slacked told the party what the Paladin said and shit hit the fan? No, you didn't say that! Fuck, I love hearing about your D&D drama. Thinking Dark Burlesque meets Masquerade? That's fun. I'm very here for it. I don't think I have appropriate attire, but I can fix that. Can I tuck this under here? And like, keep it secret, keep it safe. Just do a short little. Oops, come here. Oh man, why do I maintain my nails? It makes it very hard to pick some things up. Oh, wrong end. There we go. Alright, so I'm trying is the key word here. Trying to do ad breaks at the top of the hour. So my intent is that in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to do a quick little break. And then everybody else can take a break too. But we'll find out if I'm actually that good at it. PC were upset that it was how he felt, but one didn't believe Slack had been bluntly honest, so they confronted the Paladin. Ooh. They get in a big fight. They kiss each other angrily. Because that's what happens after big fights, right? I've read fan fiction. I know how this works. What am I doing? I'm doing this in the backwards direction. I want. That is hot. Born of such passion. Just gotta... I'm so mad at you, I gotta just put my mouth on yours. Just like that. Did I leave myself enough thread to actually tie it off? Seems like no, but... Prepared to pop the question next year due to income, but we've been planning since our 3-year. Oh my word. I know... Ouch. How did I fucking do this? How did I get the needle backwards and wrapped in thread? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I got it. I know that fear and arousal are near each other in the brain. I don't know about anger. Went back and forth with Slacked. Had told the truth, and the Paladin told the guy, I have no issues with you, but if you come home with me, you're a vampire, my order will kill you unless you try to become human. Oh, fuck. What am I? But the neurobiology was always the part of psychology that was difficult. Sounds like a fucked 22. Fear and delight. Alright, now I have to decide where my other things are going. These new patches. I guess I can put away my blue. Yep, alright. Well, I got plenty of patch space over here. I might as well put some over here. And now there's a split. Excuse me. Now there's a split in the party. That's rough. I feel like I should put these World's Okayest Sorcerer and Hey There Demons, It's Your Boy, like, next to these magic seals on the back. That would make me laugh. Gotta organize my space. Alright. This usually covers decent. So I don't want to make that too much right there. Maybe hey there, demons. It's me, your boy, right there in the middle. I kind of love that. Okay. Yep. I might reach the point where Slack has to fight the Paladin. Oh, see, I love that kind of intra-party conflict. Like, I'm all for that. Been catching up on their Too Many Spirits series. I have only seen this still little bit. Still lurking. Tell me if this is too OP. A figuring of wondrous power. It's a silver hand. Summons a crawling claw that can attempt to pick a lock once per day. I do not think that's OP because you said the word attempt. If it automatically picked a lock, that might be a little much. There's something delightful about two buds getting drunk and telling ghost stories. But yeah, I think the opportunity to pick a lock with it once per day, tight. Oh my god. Fuck. I usually bug my husband with this, but he's working. I mean, I'm an avid homebrewer and DM, so hell yeah. I love talking about this shit. The quote unquote D&D stream that I did last week. Well, no, let me start that thought over again. It was a D&D stream. Theoretically was prepping for my campaign, wound up just talking about homebrew the whole time. Oh shit, what was his name? Oh, somebody who's publishing a homebrew booklet zine. I don't know what we're calling things nowadays. Right. Am I coordinated enough to just get in here and do this? Seems like only yesterday. Where's the middle? Right. Start at the bottom? No, I feel like I should start at the top. But it will be easier to measure if I start at the bottom, so there's that. So, let's do that. Let's start down here. Oh, I have safety pins I can be using to facilitate this, but like, nah. Apparently that's not important. Feel hungover even though I didn't drink. Ouch. I'm using my left hand. This is a bad idea. I should just do this upside down for easier access. Bye-bye, Squatch. Thanks for hanging out. Where am I? Okay, I'm right here. Let's do it this way. Where am I? Am I coming out? I'm going in. Am I coming out or going in? Please, someone tell me. I underestimated how hot the hot mustard from the local Chinese place would be. Yo, a good hot mustard? An important dog post in pets. Oh shit. Hashtag important dog posts. Oh my Christ on a bun. Look at this puppy. That's cute. Paladin player thinks Slacked would get along with his evil character, but he forgets that Slacked is cool with any group. But if you mess with his friends, that's your end. That's bloody. Did you wait? You did not just go pee and then come back. Hold on. She was gone for a suspicious length of time, and then just came back. Hold on. We're close enough to my ad break. I'm just gonna run the ad now because I might have to clean up pee. Be right back, y'all. That is so many pet emojis. Holy crap. Tarzan, this one goes out to you because you gave me meat support like an hour ago and I didn't do it because I didn't have any meat. No, didn't have any water. Got plenty of meat. Innocent of crime. Oh, true. Valid. Big valid. Okay, it's happening. Okay. I have just about emptied my water bottle. Joseph was a good goddamn dog. He was loud. He didn't know how to shut up, but he was such a fucking good boy. Ouch. Little butt. Get out of here. Oh, well, okay, cool. I'm sad now. Everybody's sad now. No, it's better that we got to love them when we had them than that we never got to know them at all.
It's always time for Plunst.
Yeah, a Plunst will lighten the mood. You're right, Claire. What is our Plunst? I don't even know who that guy is. But boy, he's stoked about Plunst. Oh. Go kiss Wiley, BRB. Valid. Squatch is outside sunning now, otherwise I would give her affection. She's a sun dog. She loves to sit in the sun. As long as it's not raining, she'd rather be just lying outside. She doesn't necessarily want to run around all the time, but she does just want to be sitting in the sun. Plunst. Great Plunst. Nice Plunst. Wait, why are you here? You're gone now. That's why. Success. Where is it gonna come out? Right there, alright. I should get a thimble instead of just stabbing myself. Parent, I wish for the baked potato life. I crave violence. No, I don't crave violence, I crave potate. I just want to be that potate. You will not allow me to potate, I will make mischief. Potato-based mischief. Squatch craves the warm dirt the same way that children yearn for the mines. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a thimble. I'm pretty sure I have a thimble. I just don't use it. Just emptied my purse and forgot I bought 2 shirts. Hell yeah, that's the show experience. That's why I like always wear cargo shorts to shows. Because you never know when you need to store merch. And you don't just want to awkwardly hold a shirt all night long. And especially because I'm a size that they usually run out of stock of, you gotta buy the shirt immediately. Yep. Yearn posting in the Holy Fire chat. Oh yeah, there we go. The children yearn for the mines. This is very true. Couldn't bring my purse in, so I left it on the ground by the door and it didn't get stolen. Fuck yeah. My fucking, what was it? I don't remember the one time that I got like a firmly said no from concert security. I'm trying to remember what it was for. I'm pretty sure it was a Marilyn Manson concert. And I'm pretty sure I had a wallet chain at the time. And they, yeah, chain wallet. I'm pretty sure that they like made me, I think they did something that I thought was really nonsensical. God, it's so long ago. I can't remember what it was. Oh, like they took the wallet and like it was a chain attached to a carabiner. And they took Maryland Manson, you know, where Maryland is named for. They fucking took the wallet and the chain and the carabiner, and I was like, you can have the wallet and the chain, can I have the carabiner? I'm not gonna hurt anybody with it, but like, this is my one good carabiner. I don't really care about the wallet. And they were like, no, we gotta take it. You can have the wallet though. And I was like, I don't want the wallet, I want the carabiner! So I got the wallet, but not the carabiner. And not the chain. I was very salty. And then there was the time that the Secret Service kicked me out of a restaurant because I had a knife in my pocket. It's sort of different, but feels similar. A carabiner scar from when he went bowling? Marilyn Manson, patron saint of Catholic Gothic. Where? Okay, so, rewind to 2015? Yes, because it was just before the election. So 2015, my at the time partner has a friend come in from out of town to stay with us, and because they're I think they were English. Yes, yeah. It was he was British, so he'd never had steamed crabs. Because that's just like, they don't do that in England. So I was like, yeah, well, we'll just take it to get some crabs. So, unbeknownst to myself, the crab restaurant that we picked to go to was the same one that got picked by one of the Democratic nominees. And I just didn't fucking know about it. But, like, we rolled up to the restaurant, and it was just surrounded by giant black SUVs. And we walked in, and I'm just, like, standing there in line, waiting to order, and it's, like, fucking packed. So crowded. All with people wearing, like, suits. And, I might as well just go to this book for this. So like we're standing in line and shit like that. And I realize that there are some people who are specifically like giving me looks. Like specifically eyeing me and like giving me an ocular pat down. And giving me much more attention than I'm comfortable with. So I'm just standing there in line, and then suddenly, like, two of them just, like, come up to me, flank me, and are like, excuse me, do you have a knife in your pocket? And I was like, yeah? That's wild. How did you know that? Yeah, I have a knife in my pocket. I have my pocket knife. And they're like, you either need to give us the knife or you need to leave. And I was like, can't I just order food and get it to go? And they're like, no, you need to leave right now. I was like, but what if I give you my knife? And they're like, no, you need to leave. Like, oh, you escalated. Okay, well, bye, I guess. Goodbye, friends who aren't being kicked out of this restaurant for having a knife on them. I actually had 2 knives on me. They could see the communism. Yeah, so I got kicked out of a restaurant by the Secret Service because they thought I was a threat to whichever fucking Democrat was in that restaurant. I still don't know how they knew about the knife. I still do not understand how they knew about the knife. They just walked up to me and were like, excuse me, do you have a knife? And like me not thinking, was like, yeah, I have a knife. There's no reason for me to think that you people are like Secret Service. And there we go. I don't know how they would have had an x-ray. Sir, this is a crab shack. Except I don't use a knife when I do crabs because I'm a fucking champion. I use my goddamn hands. Like God intended. You would have been way more in trouble. Yeah, well, yeah, but I didn't think... It did not occur to me that these were, like, Secret Service motherfuckers. I come back to the story to hear you getting arrested. Well, no, the point is I didn't get arrested. I just got kicked out of a restaurant for having a knife. Depending on the knife kind, they can sit in certain ways and cause bumps and creases. Okay, that's fair. But I did have 2 separate knives on me, so I have no idea how they knew. I had one in my breast pocket of this vest, and then I also had one in the little watch pocket of the jeans that I was wearing. I don't know which one they also might have just been like, that fucker looks like trouble, get them out of there. Which I would totally believe. I should have just told him I was happy to see him. Well, when I found out why I got kicked out, I was pissed. It's like, I don't give a shit about these fucking... I don't want to kill a Democrat. Like, I don't want to deal with one, but I don't want to kill one. Is it you? Is it you? Oh, you're on the side. Your leg got caught somewhere. They just knew I was trouble. So yeah, that's my story about why I got kicked out of a restaurant by the Secret Service. It was a good time. I was fucking hangry. I saw the BOS patch and had to defend their honor. I don't think I had the BOS patch at that point, but I honestly don't fucking remember. Because that was 8 years ago? Yeah, they followed me out after they were all kind of standing there in line like, what the fuck's going on? And then eventually they came out and were like, well, I guess let's all go eat somewhere else. Thank you. These are my little rainbow skeletons that just keep getting caught on themselves. So they don't ever sit the way I want them to, but they're boop 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 boop. Hello, I'm a skeleton. All right. What else do I have? I have Fear's the Mind Killer. Let's go back to Pecan. What are their names? They don't... Oh, I haven't given them names. Hands! My hands are actually on screen right now, Ratsky. Donde está Hector? Hector's lying on the ground right now because his space has been Pete and repeat. Actually, fuck, you got it. Sold. Pete and repeat. We're there. Hector's here, but he's not in camera because this Hector chair that has traditionally been his has been used quite frequently by Junebug because we've been playing Elder Scrolls Online together. So I'm saying you've been sitting in Hector's chair a lot. So I haven't put Hector back because I have not the executive function to do that. I don't think about doing that. I do think about doing it, but then it passes. Alright, these are the other patches that I'm putting on my coat. My jacket. My vest. I'm invested. I'm divested and invested. Look at the fucking pretty rude of you not to make that put Hector back, bestie. Vincent D'Onofrio is apparently Crow Union. Crow Union? Crow Union. I fucking love Vincent D'Onofrio. He's a good boy. Beyond the fact I think he's a cutie, he's a good boy. He's a good actor. He's Crow Union. Where do I want to put these things? Think or maybe I'm not even on camera showing this placement. Let's think about this better. I'm a member of Crow Union Murder 274. I could be doing Crow Unions. I should be doing Crow Unions. I kind of want to put Fear is the Mind Killer next to Keep on Truckin' because I feel like they have the same message to them. Amanda Seyfried said it was fucking stupid not to pay people more into a red carpet mic, and I love her for it. Amanda Seyfried, fuck yeah. If Mom befriends crows, maybe invitations to do Crow Unions? We can only hope. We can only hope. Yeah, I think Fear is the Mind Killer right there. I like that. Actors are showing us the truth. Well, and it's not, because it's not Junebug. It's not just WGA, or not W. Yeah, it's not just WGA anymore. It's SAG-AFTRA is going on strike because their contract just expired. So it's WGA and SAG-AFTRA. This is the first time both of them have been on strike since the 60s. Which means, fuck yeah. I'm about to inquire about employment at a place that is clearly run by a boomer that can barely run a website. But it's also a 3D printing company? Well, maybe the boomer needs you to fix their website. That's a weird dichotomy right there. Yeah, with 3D print, we don't need to be good at it. Even before that, actors were speaking out or suspiciously quiet. Correct. With respect, Ratsky, I would not hire Drew to fix up a website. That is definitely not within his IT skill set. Opened the company almost 40 years ago? He opened a 3D printing company 40 years ago? You just need Squarespace and a Canva account. How did I... Nope, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Oh my fuck. Square what? Karen what? I don't know why every unit of material printed raises company pay by a cent. Can't undo it without risking total failure. But is Faye right? Because the answer to that should be no. Whenever possible, do not let Claire know that Faye is right. Hey, how did 20 minutes pass? What the fuck? Time's not real. Perception affects reality. We were talking about Hector. Yeah, we did talk about Hector for 20 minutes. Time flies when you're talking about your best friend. And your bodyguard, Hector the Protector. Time is liquid. Time is a human construct. Time is a flat circle. Do I want over here or over here, do we think? Time is a liquid, specifically Mountain Dew Code Red. Time is made of circles, that's why clocks are round. See, if the universe is... Well, you wouldn't want to put the universe in a tube. God, that's a really specific Tim and Eric that I don't know if I can remember. I do this every night with your son. Time is a wheel run by the cutest gerbil. I think time's just a big mess, you know? I think that's accurate. Time is a mess. Time is like a weird pile. Time is a weird soup. In fact, let's go there. Universe is a jar and we're all drowning in cum. I'll say it. I'm not a coward. Keeping track of time was a mistake. Like, nature does just fine tracking time without clocks and calendars and things like that. Like, we can just live by the stars, man. And Critical Role is going to make this season's characters a pantheon of original gods? Okay, all right, yeah, okay. I want that. I want to be invested in Critical Role again, honestly. Cuz I only watched a little bit of season 3 before I clocked out. But I really want to know what's going on with Imogen and Laudna, because as far as I know, they're both spooky lesbians, and like, that's my jam, baby. Watching for character beats, could not possibly care less about this season's big plot. And moon magic. Rube, am I roughly correct about Imogen and Laudna? Are they spooky lesbians together? Because I would love that to be the case. I would honestly start watching Crit Role again and catch up. If that were the case. One is spooky. Well, I know, but like... Imogen's Imogen. She's still like an aberrant mind sorcerer with weird magical powers. Do they kiss? Yeah, well, are they girlfriends? God damn it. I'm less concerned about their gothness and more concerned about their sapphicness. They haven't come right out and said it. Well, that doesn't count then. I will continue to consume other live plays in the meantime. Aberrant Mind is fun, and I haven't used the crank call feature as much as I could be. Aberrant Mind is fun. I played an Aberrant Mind Sorcerer as a... with the flavor of, like... a host of lesser celestial spirits inhabiting a body and not really knowing how to be human anymore. God, Kid is such a fun character to play. And Aberrant Mind Sorcerer is so good for that. Ooh, I still haven't watched any Dungeons and Drag Queens yet. We do have to get Kid into another game. Honestly, Kid would fit into Metis Campaign 3, and that's all I can say. Before redacted. It would be totally worth convincing Halvis he's losing it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do know why you would want to do that. New party NPC. Watch yourself. It might happen. Ouch. Okay, where is this string coming from? Seemingly nowhere. What the fuck is up with that? What does it do? Seemingly nothing. Huh. Oh, Claire, you know you got that fucking invite already. Don't even play coy about that. I'm contractually obligated by my court not to presume invitation. That's awfully vampiric of you. Starlight Trilogy does have a good ring to it. The Starlights are a wonderful family full of very interesting characters, and I'm glad that I get to use some of them as NPCs. And I'm glad that some of the other ones are PCs. Yeah, they're a wonderful family. There's only one Starlight that isn't tight, and it's Cornelius, because he's a son of a bitch. Is there a word for a 10-part saga? It would be a decalogy? If a trilogy is 3 parts, and a quadrilogy is 4 parts, we're using... It would be decalogy. Possibly with the T. Or a two-fister. Now, two-fister definitely has different meaning, especially when it comes to D&D, and especially when it comes to tieflings. Alright, I'm gonna have to tie this off and start a new one, because I'm not gonna have enough thread to go all the way, especially when it comes to Starlight Women. I'd love to be the Fonk Whisper Bard. Well, depending on the events of the rest of this campaign, Campaign 3 might be further in the future than Campaign 2 was from Campaign 1. So, Hilaria might be... old? Not to say that you can't play an old character, but might be old. Might be old, might be dead. I hadn't quite decided on the musical talent passed down the Starlight generations. What is happening over here? Was that just loose? Because I didn't trim it? Yes, it is. Okay, come on. Claire, is that a reference to something? Is that like a JoJo? Is that a JoJo joke? A Joe joke? Margarine Sticks is an old woman. She's the best PC. I'm not saying you can't play an old lady. I'm absolutely not saying you can't play an old lady. I am just saying Claire needs to temper Faye's expectations. Oh, it's a Full Metal Alchemist joke. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. This is why I like playing orphans. Wait, orphans are a convenient character archetype. That disillusioned booty rape priest I floated might be more CR3E. CR3? C3. C3PO? Moros, welcome back. I don't know why I delivered it like that. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Moros, did you come back? Moros, welcome back. Back from where is the question? IDK bird stuff, I guess. I left after I said the CR thing. That's quite a thing to leave on. I played one orphanage, even already found her new family. Her dad's great, he lets her drive his truck. Truck. I think I'm physically incapable of saying truck in any other way than, like, truck. You know? We're gonna do this. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a knot. And if it don't work out, well then baby, we'll just poop. Because that's what people do when things don't work out. They take a big old dump. Yep, didn't work out. Alright. I guess we're pooping. Well, it's a very interesting thing, Moros, that you say that, playing characters that are estranged from someone. Like, it's interesting that, like, some of the best motivations in storytelling is, like, either having a very close connection to someone or lacking that close connection. Like, it's such a statement on humanity and, like, the way that people is. Not to just get all philosophical, but to get philosophical. People need people, and that's gross. I have the damnedest time making these knots work the way I want them to. I don't care for it. I like the parallel of opinions but disagreeing. Well, yeah, but you can't have that without some kind of a relationship. You know? You can't have juxtaposition of concepts without there being a relationship. Because there's got to be contextual thises and thatses. I'm now getting extremely Jungian about this. It'd be easier if you just agreed to get along. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, now we're talking. That's a nice big knot. This is how I know you were raised a boy. Explain. I'm explain. Playing devil's advocate and getting into the technical details. Oh, I'm offended that we're calling that playing devil's advocate. Chat, make my wife stop being mean to me. No. Do I, though? Are you sure about that? Just to play devil's advocate. Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm certain. Okay. I can't argue with that because I'm being facetois. That's facetious for those of us who don't speak French. Facetois. How in the sweet gurgling window pigeons? Get in there. What's a window pigeon? You might be asking yourself, because I know I'm asking myself. What's a window pigeon? I'll tell you. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Am I suddenly having a brain power experience? Birds are using pigeon spikes to protect their nests. Oh, fuck yeah! Like they're taking that hostile architecture and making like defensive weaponry out of it. Not weaponry, but I love that. I'm gonna glue this one. She's bothering me. Use it to deter other birds. That's good shit. When in doubt, just use some glue. Act like you meant to. Or something. Alright. That's a patch. Affixed. Kinda wanna put my Zeke's... Ooh, hold up. Do I need to do some repair on you? What is happening over here? What is happening over here? You know what they say? Little Little Blue can't hurt. No one's ever said that, but I'm saying. I kind of want to put my Zeke's coffee patch next to my Give Me Coffee or Give Me Death patch. I feel like that's marketing? Thematically similar? Ooh, can I fit it down on the hem right here? That would be tight. Yeah, I can. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're like, eh? No, I like it on the hem. I want it on the hem. Just call me Chris Hemsworth. Because I would like, because I asked you to, I guess. What a joke to return to. See, I know you're talking about the Chris Hemsworth pun that I just made, but it also feels like that could just be a fucking brutal burn on me as a person. What a fucking joke to come back to. Then it's still streaming. What did I just fucking do? Or not do? Oh, there we go. Alright. That's what I say whenever I come home and see you. Woof. Getting bullied. Can't tell if Puppy's going upstairs or downstairs. Just hear Puppy on stairs. Puppy on stairs. It's almost a French phrase. Is there? Notice how I haven't complained. I just noted that I was getting bullied. Squatch, I need you to be cute and in my lap real quick. Is that doable for you? Is that a concept? Yeah, come here. Get up in my lap. Oh, the puppy. The puppy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've never seen that box before, have you? Yeah. No, be careful over there, because there is a loose needle. Kind. Rewind. No? You've smelled this jacket plenty of times. I don't know why you're interested, but I appreciate it. Is that Rage Scamp? What's his fucking name from last night? Scum Rage? Scorm? Wrath Scorm? Rage Scuttle? Rage Gore? Gore Rage? What was his name, Claire? Gore? Rage Gore? Rage Quit? I want this. Oh. Yeah, I want this. I want the puppy up here. Not I just got fucking banged in the head by you. Are you okay? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, Squatch, you're in charge of stream now. Yeah, you don't have anything to say? You gotta say something to the viewers. I'm a rage whore. Oh, Rattle Gore. That's what it was. I think I might have just got my earring stuck on Squatch's collar and I'm worried about it. Oh, what a cool girl. Look at this cute little pup. Give me the best cuddles. Hold up. I'm going to put you down, okay? Because it's clear. Oh, okay. I guess you can put yourself down. No, it's good. I was worried, but I'm fine. Whew. Squatch looks concerned. Squatch does not have faith in that. She's a good cuddle size. Wiley's all elbows and wiggles. Well, no, she's very elbows. Yeah, not giving any airtime to Aerosmith, AI jokes or not. As far as I know, Aerosmith isn't problematic. I just don't fucking like Aerosmith. Aerosmith is probably problematic. Every fucking band from that era is problematic. I don't care if Plankton has soul. I just hate being reminded that Aerosmith exists. Claire, that's bullshit. You've heard at least one because that song is so fucking annoying. Like, my rage against dad rock has really subsided since I stopped working in retail and don't have to hear
Fucking hands up!
thank you the same like 6 songs over and over again now. But I still cannot fucking stand that song. The version featuring Vocaloid is the best one. Oh, we are still in Squatch Cam. That didn't even occur to me. That's what happens when you fucking send anything Aerosmith related at me. No, I didn't occur. Didn't occur. I'm still complaining about dad rock. Our dad rock is Claire's grandpa rock. I have no frame of reference for grandpa rock because I've never had a grandpa. A point turn into bridge sunglasses to Malort. 3K to randomize camera view. Do people actually want that though? It doesn't feel like that's a point of view. No, it doesn't feel like that's in demand. James LaBrie does not sound good live. I don't even know who that is. Who's James LaBrie? He's in a band. I know he's in a band. Oh, Dream Theater. Only if there's a butt cam. I mean, I want to get a camera for Squatch. Like an under the desk, here's Squatch's bed cam. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, Steph. I'm not a big Dream Theater person. I don't really like him to begin with. Sometimes there is. Well, yeah, but I don't want to constantly move my camera to under the desk to show off Squatch. I want to just be able to be like, blank, here's camera. Hector Vision. Okay, would do. That reminds me, hey, Ratsky, if you're still in chat, do you still want to make a motor and various parts to make Hector move of his own volition? Because I'd be so fucking down for that. I've seen Bennett's butt and ain't a damn thing Jeff Twitch can do about it. Think of the jump scares of the moving Hector? Oh my word. Give Hector a soul. Hector's already got more soul than any of the cops that we've talked about today. Oh, how did I fuck this up? Oh, that's not hard though. Ratsky did promise to help with that. That's why I was checking in on Ratsky. All right, it is nearly the top of the hour. We are going to be doing an ad break momentarily. Basically, when I finish this, whatever this shit's called. You know? When I finish this shit, that's what I'm doing. Actual operating CEO of Twitch was at TwitchCon, came up to bat for disabled attendee trying to access a restroom. Okay, that's cool. Give yourself a good poop. I don't even want to poop. And I just realized my hands are not on screen. Started on that corner, right? One of the things that I have learned about sewing in the years of putting patches on vests is that I am a terrible judge of how much thread I will actually need. And I'm pretty consistently only prepare between half and 2/3 of the amount of thread that I'm gonna need. Because here we are at just over the halfway point, 2/3 point. Accessible restroom was in a VIP section the attendee didn't have a ticket for. After arguing with the person at the entry, he gave his lanyard to the attendee and said, "Okay, let them in." I mean, that's cool, but I'm not gonna give any CEO credit ever. People in police bathrooms are fucking weirdo perverts. Yeah. Well, and just the fucking the brain, the failure of brain of putting the fucking accessible restroom in the VIP section is foolishness. It's just standard ableism we all know and love. Oh, ableism. You did it again. What would we do without you? Doing a fucking intentionally incorrect knot. Just cuz, you know? Just cuz. Because why not? Oh. No, it's because I don't have enough thread to do a proper knot. But I don't want to just start over or anything. So, loot. And then, break. I wish I could say I have not tasted as much super glue as I have, but I have. I know what my good cyanoacrylate tastes like. Honestly, Claire, I taught myself. I didn't even fucking watch a YouTube video or anything. But for the most part, my patches are good, so... You know. All right, quick break. Oh, and I'm trimming this long ass piece of Dutch. Long ass piece of Dutch. All right. If you want to go anywhere, you can, because I am. Also, hey, congratulations again, everybody, for raising over $235 for the Transgender Law Center last month. I love y'all. It would not be possible without you. So much wouldn't be possible without you. Hey everybody, I'm back and I'm here to say I have 2 feet. That's pretty cool of me.
It's always time for Clunst.
Free. Once. Adam! Hello, my friend. Welcome in. Ouch. Fuck! I'm so glad that there was a plunst in the way of that experience. I might have just stabbed myself in the face with this needle. Ow.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to, but like, no plan survives contact with the enemy, right? Well, actually, you know what? That is a perfect time. That is exactly why this command exists, actually. And stabbing myself in the face. Holy shit. Go through the hole. Things I also say in the bedroom. Do it. Why are you being so difficult? You've been so not a pain until just now about this. Alright. Is it because I made a lewd joke? No, that happened after this start. I don't know. I'm gonna blame Robert Downey Jr. And I don't think I can be held at fault for that. That should do the trick. We'll find out whether or not it did, though. Alright, let's start over here and work the other direction. Oh, so here's a cute story about how much of a caffeine addict I am. When I picked up this patch from my local coffee shop, Zeke's, multiple employees were like, "Oh my god, are you gonna put that patch on your vest? I love that vest. That'd be so cool." And I was like, "Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to be doing with this." But the fact that I get recognized as the vest one at my local coffee shop, love it. Guy with the vest. That's why I have to, like, be nice to people, because I'm extremely identifiable. Between just how my body exists and the things that I put on it, I'm memorable. I'm very important. And the hot wife. True. I do constantly get compliments about my hot wife. Which is not just me goofing because she's right here in chat. Come on. There we go. Oh, I made it too short again. Wouldn't you know? Been befriending each staff member at that coffee shop. The Wizard with the Hot Wife is my favorite Ronnie James Dio song. Oh, appropriately, I'm wearing my Spell Components shirt. Didn't even occur to me on Heroes. Oh, I just didn't trim it. Alright. I've got Zeke's right below Give Me Coffee or Give Me Death. Where do I want to put this? I feel like I generally have more space on this side of my... What is this? Oh, appointments must be canceled within 45 minutes. 24 hours, not 45 minutes. We're good. That's like right in my armpit, though. I'll just put this like right on my pocket, or right next to my pocket. I always have Drew at hand. I like it. That's where it's going. Fucking coffee is so good. Mmm. Paladin made Slack's best friend feel abandoned by calling her an acquaintance? Oh no. Dude, the Paladin sounds like a dickhead. No, granted, I'm biased in favor of Slacked. Because, of course I am. But, this Paladin sounds like a jerk. Can you? There you go. Sweet little muffin. The fuck? Whatever I do. Whatever. It's an extremely attractive, tall, muscular half-orc who's as dense as a rock. But when you're a good person, he's great, but you have to be good alliance. See, it's the dense as a rock thing that makes that tough. Like, is he more himbo, or is he more just like bullheaded and not aware of stuff, you know? I love a himbo. Dances between both and a lack of confidence in his emotional intelligence. Well, it sounds like he has no emotional intelligence. So, he should lack confidence. Fuck this paladin. Slacked all day, every day. Can't tell when people are upset by his words. When they get mad, he senses he did something. I mean, at least he knows there's a cause and effect between things he said or did and people being upset. I know a lot of people in real life who don't understand that. But then won't ask because he feels stupid that he didn't get it. Oof. IRL, me and this paladin would fight. He would make me very mad. Oh my god. What in the two-pronged? There we go. That actually was perfect placement. Good job, Hands. Is that? No, okay. Slack kind of digs his imperfections because it means he understands flaws. It comes down to how much can you forgive someone so close to your trauma. Hey, Aniros, that's way too fucking real. I need you to back off with accurate, meaningful questions being asked by D&D character relationships. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. My characters are rounded beings playing their parts on painted stages. I mean, that's the shit that I love about D&D is like telling real fucking, being able to tell both dick chokes. Dick choke is a very different concept. Being able to tell both dick jokes and really heartbreaking stories. Very different. Only a little bit. Dick joke jokes. There we go. Hi, kids. I'm Dick Chokes. The best D&D sessions are the ones that make me cry. Exactly. That's why fucking Disco Elysium last night, I was fucking ecstatic that dancing to fucking goofy-ass house music made me cry. Like, that was such a fucking positive experience. How am I living my life? Ow! Ooh, 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 ooh! Fuck, that was a bad one. Oh my god. One stream is gonna fucking crank numbers on this like nobody's business. Wow, that hurt. That hurt like it was supposed to hurt. That hurt like I did it on purpose. I don't know where they are. I could have sworn I had some, but I don't know where they are. I like to raw dog it. What can I say? That means being just murderously injured. That's fine. Should turn this so I'm actually using my dominant hand to do this. That would be smart of me, wouldn't it? I need a thimble. I thought I had a thimble, but apparently I don't have a thimble. A suture needle? What I actually don't know what a suture needle is. What makes that different from a needle? Is it curved? Is that one of those weird curved needles? Oh, now I finally know what those are called. Nice. Suture needle would probably be easier. I could also just drink more coffee. That would be perfectly valid. Yeah, this is a Hellboy patch that you see. This, this used to be a Hellboy shirt. I've had this for so long that it was a shirt, and then I outgrew the shirt. And then I turned it into a patch, and this has seen 2 separate iterations of the Battle Vest. Yeah, this is one of my most prized, most loved things. Not blindly plunging in where you don't know where your other fingers are. I mean, I know where my fingers are. Turning a shirt into a patch is smart. It is. I have done it with other things previously. It works best when it's not... I used to have a shirt that I fucking... I had a Misfit shirt The ow earlier speaks differently. Well, I'm gonna just pretend I didn't just stab myself in the finger again. Just to prove my point. Sorry to sass, but I worry. No, I appreciate it. Sass, as we know about me, sass is a love language for me. I had a Misfits shirt that was one of those that was so beloved that it also got worn down to the point that I turned it into a patch and put it on a new shirt. So I still had a Misfits shirt because I didn't want to get rid of that old Misfits shirt because it was I had done so I've been to so many fun shows in that fucking Misfits shirt and like didn't want to let go of it, so I put it onto a new shirt, and I kept wearing that until that shirt fell apart. Not the patch. The patch, mind you, fucking destroyed. Fucking ruined. Like, barely was a Misfits logo anymore, but still. Loved it. I loved it dearly. I loved it more than I've loved some people. Man, I'm gonna need like just the smallest, most awkwardest amount of bread if I don't spread my shit out. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is inevitably, like, this is why I need to repair my patches every now and then, every couple of years. Because I, like, refuse to get more thread when I could just stretch out my stitches.
You give up everything and become an abomination just for fame and fortune. And these are people, folks, that we see every day, and you never realized, ew, behind closed doors, he's a worshiping Satan freak.
Oh, and it looks like it's not going to be flat, because I did a little whoopsie. This is definitely going to be another one that I glue instead of tying, because I goofed. I goofed and I'm stubborn. Do 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 do. Ouch. Alright, I only got two more. Only got 2 more.
How greedy are you? How bad
I
do you
want.
really want it? Because you're going to have to do a lot of vile and disgusting things to be awarded it. You're awarded it. You're allowed to succeed.
Do I have the gusto to try to sew this patch onto the pocket without sealing the pocket shut? Am I a bad enough dude? It's like the right size. I should conceivably be able to do it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Can't drink coffee with a needle in my mouth. Oh, I've given blood tribute to this vest several times over.
We would think is totally inhuman, abominable.
Honestly, I have given enough blood sacrifices to things that I need to give sacrifices that aren't blood so they actually feel meaningful. You know? That's how you know you're a real fucking sorcerer. Come on. The other end of this.
You give up everything and become an abomination.
What? Why? Who is my dad? Who's not my dad? Can anybody tell me who my dad isn't? Are you my dad? Am I my own dad? Oh, yo, okay, Steph, speaking of D&D moments, Oneros, are you my dad or not my dad? Or both, somehow? I just finished, the Wizard Tournament with Zach Oyama. Mavris is so fucking great. I love Mavris. I love that Zach Oyama is only capable of playing really uptight, stuffy characters or really fucking loosey-goosey chill characters, and there's never a fucking in-between. Like, those are the only two kinds of characters he plays, as far as I can tell. And it's tight. That arc was really good. The fucking Akarat reveal, did not expect. Just, yeah, that very quickly went from me being like, ugh, this is gonna be like a Harry Potter thing and I'm not gonna really care about this, to like, oh, actually, I love Mavris. And, fucking, Moonshine is tight, because she's anti-classist. And just, yeah, it was great. It was wonderful. The sidebars? That's in Hot Boy Summer. Hot Boy Summer. Hot Summer Boy! Alright, do I do this at an angle? Wait, I think. I'm going to it. I'm not even pretending. Oh, that's a different podcast? No, I don't need another podcast. No. But if it's Emily Axford, I'm already sold. She's my D20 crush, so might as well. Everybody's like, oh, Brandley Mulligan in the drag makeup. I'm like, no. Emily Axford, period. Oh, same world, just later? Alright. Back. Alright, this is already difficult. Oh, it's still NADPOD? Okay. It's just a different story. Different arc, different campaign. It's not Band of Boobs. Alright, 2 whole stitches and I haven't fucked up yet and sewn the pocket shut. We're doing great, folks. Oh, there we go. Got hangover vibes. Moonshine walking around thinks she knows who her daddy is. She does know who her daddy is! Ooh, my hand does not like sewing. Things I've learned. My hand is okay with painting, but sewing and drawing are just like, hey, fuck you. That's great. Make sure I stretch. Ugh. Oh, actually, that feels fucking outstanding, though.
Sir, are you classified as human? Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Holy crap. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just gonna keep doing this stretch for the rest of the stream. Thanks, Dad. Since all I know thus far is that Moros is not my dad, there's still a chance that you are my dad. You are one of my dads. I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense. But one of my dads, that makes sense. I love my new strong dad. Oh, and water. Okay. Now then. Okay. Why can't I? Oh, okay, alright, okay, we did it. We did it. I'm a good, strong boy. I have powerful body parts. Here's a towel, kiddo. That's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted a towel from my dad. That's the piece of parental love that really would have made me turn out like a straight cis man with a bank account. Well, no, you always gotta have a towel. Douglas Adams taught me that. He's not even a father figure. He just is right about a bunch of stuff. Ow! Ooh! 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 I've never seen Hitchhiker's Guide abbreviated that way. So I actually had to make that noise and go, wait a minute. That was not a key smash. That was an abbreviation. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide is tight. Hitchhiker's Guide, so my parents were like really particular. Like when they realized I was going to be a nerd, they were like, okay, here are the books you need to read legally as a nerd. They gave me Lord of the Rings. Loved it. And then when they realized I was going to like sci-fi, they were like, okay, well now you have to read all of Hitchhiker's Guide. And sure enough, here I am. I don't know much, but I do know that I've read those 2 series. I'm excited now because this patch is the same pattern as my earrings, and I'm excited to wear the earrings with this patch. And be like, look at how much I match. I think Dad gave you the books. Oh, it was definitely my mom who gave me the books. My dad just like agreed. Oh, the little orb dude with the fucking mouth. Yeah. Oh, it absolutely influenced your... Like, it's stuff like that is... It influences you even if you don't realize. Round head, big eyes. We're all coming to realizations. Which is the best thing to come to, quite frankly. No, it doesn't have eyes, but big round. It has big round though. Why do I remember eyes? I don't know. Because our faces desperately want to... No, our minds desperately want to create faces. It is big mouth. It's big mouth. When Ludacris was talking about word of mouth, he was talking about the little dude from Hitchhiker's Guide. From... Yeah, and does it have a hat? Sometimes, maybe? Am I making up the hat? Sometimes hat. This is my sometimes hat. Why is this part of this so hard to pierce? What am I doing wrong or right? Yo, did you decide which patterns are gonna be the ones? 'Cause watching you design those and work on those yesterday was tight. That was yesterday, right? Yeah, that was yesterday. I'm excited because it means I will get stickers in the first place. A couple have been ordered, but I'm waiting to see the sticker mule deal tomorrow. Makes sense. Great Googa Mooga. All right. It's great having you there for live feedback. I'm glad that it was entertaining and or useful instead of anything else. So juicy. That juicy red moon. I'm glad that one dude rocked up with and was like, "Hey, this looks like the Malaysian flag." It didn't look like the Malaysian flag, but I'm glad that we got some outside perspective. Because I'd never seen the Malaysian flag before yesterday. Ugh. I should leave enough that I can tie this up. If I wanted to. Am I going to be in the precarious position of... No, I didn't do it. I didn't fucking do it. I can't have done it. Wait. No, I didn't do it. Right, okay. I was very worried that I had just sewed my shit shut. But I didn't. I didn't. We're still doing good, folks. Crisis averted. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a moon and a star. It's like, oh, you mean like two of the most significant symbols in human history? They get repeated sometimes? I don't believe it. That's as real as global warming. This is the hottest summer of my life. No, this is the hottest summer of your life so far. Poor birds. That's why I told my mom to bring the... I don't want to buy your merch, Twitch. That's why I told my mom to bring the crows inside. It's weird that Twitch itself has merch. Like, I can understand acquiring, like, streamers merch, but, like, Twitch in and of itself having merch, it seems so strange to me. Like, it feels like having, like, merch for, like, Comcast. Should get him a splash pad. Ooh. Well, we used to have a bird bath. We just turned it into a fire pit. But maybe we can rebird the bird bath. Rebath the bird bath. Rebird? Rebird. Maybe we can rebirdify. Little toys in it? Aww. Can a bird use a water gun? I think probably it can. The better question is, would a bird use a water gun? And to that, I do not know.
Hello there.
Clover, what's going on? Welcome in. Wonderful to have you. Hope your Thursday's doing well. What are the Haps? Tell me about the Habsburgs, the Habsburg dynasty. I can't remember why they're important. I just remember them. Ouch. On my shelf. I'm thinking about moving the shelves down here. And I guess that's really the whole thought. It's not like I need advice on it, but I'm thinking about doing it. So I think I want to put them in front of me so I can reach towards that way. I think it'll also make hanging a camera and or microphone a little bit simpler. Is that the one of the royal family known for marrying first cousins to keep the bloodline pure? It might be. I, for one, would prefer... I just don't have the monarchy on my shit. This is a cool skeleton. This is dope. This is a badass skeleton. This is like Hector on the weekends. I'm gonna Google BRB. Andrew? Was that Prince Andrew? I mean, all of the royal family is known for marrying their cousins, because that's what rich white people do, I guess. On another thick part. Why is it thick? Why is it thick? How'd it get burned? Y'all, I'm so excited for Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. I normally don't buy Dead by Daylight expansions unless they're on sale, but that is honestly like a day one buy for me. Oh, I cannot get this through. There we go. Through the power of Nicolas Cage, all things are possible. So jot that down. Use pliers? God damn it, that's a good idea. See, like, sometimes I think I'm kind of smart, and then... nah. But I guess that's just high-end, low-whiz, right? Learned it from a TikTok cosplayer. Fuck yeah. Let's not get stuck on that. Toggle? Oh, I like TikTok as a platform because it's extremely democratized. Like, even more than YouTube, it is a platform where any person can fucking hop on there and do their thing. And I love that. Like, beyond the fact that it is a perpetual dopamine machine. Which makes my brain go burr. The Habsburg jaw, that terrible deformity. Oh, shit, yeah. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Rich people. Yikes. I'm so hyped I still haven't managed to sew this pocket shut yet. I'm almost done with this patch. What a time to be alive. I only know a little about history. My mom's named after a Greek demigoddess. Your mom's name is Aurora. I just fully arbitrarily guessed. If your mom's name is actually Aurora, then does she speak Latin? Because I had a Latin teacher named Aurora. Alright, fuck, never mind. Oh, I guess Aurora is not Greek, it's Roman. Oopsies! Which one? Which one, Clover? Which one? Dox your mom for us. Dox your mom. You know you wanna. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I think I'm gonna go long today because I don't think I have anything to do tonight, and I'd like to get these patches done, you know? So we're just gonna keep going for a while. And I only got one more after this. Where? Ow? Why? Alright, we got it. Oh, we are close. A little overlap. Make sure it's sticky icky. Ouch. Grandmother was an English lit major in college because they wouldn't let her major in psychology. Kind of scared what and who my mom would have been named after if she had. If she'd picked psychology. Like Psyche. Or... Is your mom the Medea? Who's done all those things? Debating hopping on and working on more sticker designs? Well, if you do, I know who I'm raiding into. She is not. Well, I'm glad that Tyler Perry hasn't stolen her life story, then. Ah! Okay. Well, no, I think I was the only one who was thinking of Tyler Perry. Medea is much cooler than Tyler Perry. And it is a shame that they share names. Caffeine! Understandably. Alright. How did I really somehow accidentally tie this together? It looks like I did. Ain't that something? Might as well just use it to start the next patch, I guess. That's weirdly convenient. Alright. I just have to figure out where I'm actually going to put that. Last patch. Where do I want World's Okayest Sorcerer to be? Kind of tempted to put it right up above. Hey there, demons, it's me, your boy. But, oh, actually, this spot right here. Aha! Right here. Watching the kiddos for my friend. I've checked on her car 3 times. Oof. Oh, and what are you doing? Okay, over there? Now I have anxiety about it randomly catching fire. I mean, I fucking would. If my... Yeah, I would also be anxious about that. So I do not blame you. What did I... Here. Another inch done on the guitar strap. Have I seen that guitar strap, Clover? I would love to if I haven't. Oh my god. Cause that does not ring a bell as a project I've laid eyes on. Bye, Moros. Thanks for hanging out. Why is this at such a weird angle? Hopefully I can get another 2. Give me a sec, I'll upload a pic to Discord. Fuck yeah! Steffi's back. Back again. Has caffeine. Tell a friend. Caffeine's my friend too. Steffi's back. All right. Oh, that's weird. I don't jive with that. I'm not calling you Steffi if you don't mind. Only person who called me Steffi was my grandma. My very, very, very first partner in the history of my life went by Steffi, and fine. I don't need that in my time or my life or my places. What the fuck was that sound? My computer just made a noise. I don't know what it was. Clover, that's fucking tight. So I didn't realize you were knitting a whole ass guitar strap. That's cool as fuck. I think that's knitting. Please tell me that's knitting. My wife is a knitter, so if I'm wrong about this, I will be ruthlessly mocked. Hell yeah, cool. Good job, me. That's really good work. In the round. I do not know what knitting in the round means. I don't know most knitting terms. But it sounds fancy. Oh, it's a tube. So it's not flat. It's a tube, like you just said. That is a sweet strap, you might say. In the round. Anyone gets that fucking reference? Good job. How did I goofed, but I don't know how. Internet is a series of tubes. Oh, I just realized I'm still showing. That's hefty. Have you tested the pattern matches my partner's H-string top? Oh, that's cool as fuck. Have you done a stress test of like, will it hold a guitar? What? Cut it a little bit. All right. Because I'm using our soccer lace weight, so super tiny. Oh yeah, so it'll be good. Hands are doing the work.
Loading statistics. Please hold.
The yarn is regular weight.
There are 164 off
Drunk like wool.
area. Make your selection.
I could probably turn this upside down and it would be a little more convenient, but I won't. Super dense fabric with almost no give and will be machine washable. That's tight. That's honestly my only complaint about knitted items is that I'm very lazy and don't want to wash things differently, you know?
Theft. Assault. Homicide. Rape. Battery.
No leather, so no nasty beer sweat smell. Mmm.
Death.
The best smells. Stale beer and BO. Why are you... Okay. Because I am a powerful, functional creature who knows what they're doing. Yeah! Fuck yeah. Best smell is fresh baked banana bread with buttery cream cheese icing melting into it. Oh. 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 I was being a little bit sarcastic about sweat and stale beer, but I'm not being sarcastic by that sounds fucking fantastic. Almost done. Junebug! I'm live.
Hi, chat.
You're not even on camera. You can come over more. Now you're on camera.
I'm going to the pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
I thought you were done streaming.
Everybody says hi.
Hi, everybody.
Rare live appearance from Junebug. Tonight only. Well, no, probably more frequently than that. But, point made. Partner woke up to it, and before greeting me, he was like, smelling that in my sleep. Please, Lord, tell me I can eat it now. I'm almost without fail always the first one awake, so I never get that experience, but that would be the best way to wake up. Oh, yo, Holy Fire Mom, you weren't in chat when this happened, but the goal, the points total for the goal of us doing the nail paint off has been reached, which means we need to discuss when we're doing that, because it has been demanded by the populace. The best part of waking up is banana bread in your nose. I'm thinking end of July, early August, but I don't know if you have any plans or anything that might, you know, preclude stuff. That's not gonna fit over there. Yes, we've done it. All right. Freshly updated. Immediately onto the body. Here we go. Julie Barber's coming to DC sometime in August. Okay, well then I'll be in touch. That's the whole thought. So many patches. Fuck yeah. This feels good. Who are we raiding today? Steph, you're not streaming yet, so I can't raid you. Oh, how's the back look? That's the real question. Is Hey There Demons perfect or what? You're setting up? Alright, well then I guess I can be persuaded to drag my feet until you're ready to stream. Looks awesome. Thank you. Oh, what is even happening the rest of the week? I know I have more streams planned, but I don't know what the fuck they are. Yes, okay, tight. So tomorrow, round about this same time, I'm gonna be working on this guy, giving him more paint. I think trying to make the black armor a little more bluish, but also like finishing the flesh and doing all these bone parts that are just barely base coated. You know, all those things. And then Saturday night, I will be playing Alien Isolation and probably beating Alien Isolation. I think that's how the timing works out. And then I have to figure out what spooky movie I'm playing, spooky game I'm playing after that. Because I'll be done. I don't know what to do with my life. And I need to know what to do with my life. Oh, I can put all these things back where they go. Tight. I feel so good about getting my vest more set up. And I like that World's Okay as Sorcerer just like pokes out. Are you streaming yet? The fuck? I'm just gonna go to your website, to your channel. And just wait until you're live. No, hell no, I won't chill. Because I gotta pee. Actually, honestly, I will be right back. I'm gonna pee and then we can actually hang out. Hold on, everybody. Did my peer pressure work? I think my peer pressure worked. This is tight. Alright, folks, thank you so much for sitting through this very long, very weird stream. If you want more stuff like this in the future, I'm down. Oh, I guess I'm in ads right now, so that's going to be, you know, not conducive to any human interaction. But the point is, I'll wait 4 seconds to have this thought. Hello. All right. This is definitely one of the more unexpected streams I've done. So if this was tight, then let me know. And if you hated it, also let me know. Need opinions. Look at this sexy shape of water, motherfucker. All right. Let's raid stuff. Don't forget ACAB. Don't forget, all cops are buttholes.